Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Display TV. I am your host, Sarah Pribis, coming to you live from New York City. Woo! It's Thursday. We're almost to the end of the week. Ooh, it flew by. I love me a 4-day week. This has been fantastic. I mean, one less day with all of you, but boy, have I felt rested and energized to show up to this show every single day and really be here to give away money, to give away tips on how to earn on display. How have you been enjoying the week? Have you also had a 4-day week? I know not everyone is celebrated Memorial Day on Monday, so I'm sure some of you had just a pretty typical week. But for those of you that did have a 4-day week, let me know, did it fly by for you? And maybe even if you didn't have a 4-day week, maybe this week flew by for you as well. Hey, hey. Hello, everybody. Let's do some shout outs. Let's see who's here. We've got Hefe. We've got Sandeep. We got Ryan137. We got New007. We got Chi of Steel. We got Silent. Did I say Silent Night 007? I'm losing my mind. Did I say that already? No, we just have two 007s. We have two 007s in the chat, but different words in front of the 007. Chaz, that is so exciting. Chaz said it yesterday, but we keep breaking records here on display. Yesterday was our biggest game of trivia ever. And this is the pre-show for trivia, so this is where we get you all pumped up. We get to know each other. We give out some tips for how to earn money on display without trivia. We show up some of your content. And then we give you a trivia answer. That's what we do during this time. Who else is here? Is this anyone's first time watching? I'm gonna say a special hi to you. So if this is your first time tuning in, introduce yourself. Say hi in the chat right now. I wanna make sure I'm giving you a shout out. Tell me where you're watching from. I don't know, tell me a little bit about yourself, whatever you want, I don't care. Let's see who else we got here. We've got, I can't keep up. Everybody's coming on in because again, you've been spreading the word. You're telling people they can earn on display by playing trivia, by posting. I love to see it. We've got Alpha224. We've got Chowzier. We have Amy Princess 77. We have Chica Ideal. We have John complimenting Chaz on his handsomeness. Chaz, what do you have to say about that? He's flattered. Okay, what else? Let's see. We got Dennis Ultimate. We got Hills. We have. I can't keep up, friends. This is great. This is amazing news that I can't keep up. Intoy Baruko. Chowzier is watching from Taiwan. That's so cool. I love that. We have 2510 Sarah Vanan. We have James Alexander from Ukraine. Gummy Nuggets is not thrilled with yesterday's game. Yeah, we had some brutal questions finishing up that quiz yesterday. Really eliminated a lot of people, but it made for a bigger pot, right? Okay, we had Julio Murillo here. We've got Ghoul for you, Hugsy. All right, Lifer, lots of people. Some of these names I don't recognize. So again, if you are here for the first time, I just want to say welcome. If you're a repeat customer, I want to say thank you. Thanks for tuning in every day and hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun and it's going to continue to be fun. Let me tell you what we got on the books today. So starting off, we are going to talk a little bit about how to earn money on display. We're going to talk a little bit about display TV programming, which you might know a little something about because you're watching it right now. Then we're going to give away a trivia answer so that you're one step closer to a win in today's game, which by the way is $500. That's coming up at noon, 30 minutes from now. So if you're here for that, you're in the right place. Hang in this stream for that free answer and to just chill with all of us. And then we'll finish up with some of your original content because a reminder, by posting your original content here on display, that also helps you earn money. So if you're here for the money, if you're here for the friends, again, you are in the right place. So let's talk about a friendship. What do friends talk about? Well, we talk about how our week's going, right? So I want to know, friends, what are your plans for the rest of the week, huh? What are your plans for the rest of the week to make it through? Finish strong? Finish what I started? Finish lessons. Hi, Vasti. What are your plans for the rest of the week? Finish strong, finish what I started, finish lessons. Hi, Vasti. Do you know? What are you planning to do? I mean, your plans aren't necessarily what you're gonna actually do, right? Sometimes we have one thing in mind and then we end up doing another. But I don't know. I'm gonna finish strong. I'm gonna finish strong. And maybe if you're learning Finnish lessons, that would be cool too. There's a lot of language learning apps these days. Duolingo is one of them. You could be studying a whole language, so you could communicate with all of the friends, all of the global audience that we've got here on display, and actually really be connecting or practicing I have met some people on this app who have said that they've practiced their learning another language with someone that they met from that country in the app, which is, I think, really, really cool. All right, we got 45% saying, finish what I started. We don't have the loftiest goals. We just want to see things through, right? Which I think is admirable. That's great. 27% of you want to finish strong. Yes, that's great. I'm right there with you. Let's do it. Let's keep it going. I've felt good all week long, and I'm going to keep it up. And then 27% of you said finish lessons. Hi, Vasi. I love that. That's fun. Maybe, are you actually learning Finnish? That would be cool. Or did you just like our clever little answer there, and that's why you chose it? Let me know in the chat. And then, you know, if you want to dive into more detail as to what those plans are and what you're going to be spending the rest of the week doing. Is it work? Do you got to still work this week? Are you taking a summer Friday maybe and you're doing something fun with friends or family? Do you have plans to go to the beach maybe now that we're easing into this summer season? Let me know. What are your actual plans for the rest of the week? Hello everyone just joining us. We got Len36 here, Tina1565, Al05, Stan Docs. Hi, welcome on in. We're just getting the show started. We're kind of taking a temp check, a vibe check, seeing where everybody's at. I'm in New York City. I'm feeling good. It's Thursday here, Friday Junior. I'm about to give away $500 in trivia in like 20 minutes. So if you're here to play trivia and win some money, you're in the right place. If you're here because you want to learn a little bit more about how you can earn on display just by posting your content, you're also in the right place. And if you're here to chat about things that are happening, I got that for you too. I got that. Actually, have y'all heard about this? So we were talking a little bit yesterday about things that we wanted to binge, right? Because sometimes in these summer seasons, it's even too hot to go outside. So you just want to like chill in the air conditioning in your house, in your apartment, right? And just like put on some TV and zone out and veg out. So we were talking about what things we were watching, and I saw yesterday there's a new reality show, a new cooking competition series coming to Netflix, hosted by Queer Eye's Anthony with easy bake ovens. Did y'all see this in the headlines? Deadline announced that Netflix is going to put out this cooking competition series, which gotta say, love a good cooking competition series with Anthony, with contestants using easy bake ovens. Would you watch? I don't know, let me know. But this has me thinking, I wanna know what classic childhood toy should be a reality competition show, right? It's Throwback Thursday, right? Let's think back to our childhood toys. What else would you like to watch a reality competition show with? Light Bright, Etch-a-Sketch, Tamagotchi, or Play-Doh, right? We've already got a Lego reality show, a Lego competition series with Will Arnett. Have you seen that? So what else should we make into a reality competition show? Light Bright, Etch-a-Sketch, Tamagotchi, or Play-Doh. Do you remember these toys? Or are you like, nah, boomer, okay, I'm too young for this. I would love to see people competing to take care of Tamagotchis or carving, I guess you don't carve Play-Doh, molding things out of Play-Doh, trying their artistic skills on an Etch-a-Sketch. That would be really cool. All right, 46% of you are with me. You're like, Tamagotchis, survival of the fittest. Who can keep their Tamagotchis alive the longest? Those are fun toys, weren't they? Oof, I loved them. They really taught me a lot about life. Then we've got 32% of you saying Etch-a-Sketch, which, yeah, I agree. It would be really cool. I love seeing artists do their thing. I love all the artists that are posting things on display. Love seeing people. This is not a skill that I have. I am an artist. I'm not a visual artist in the sense that I can take pen to paper and actually make something beautiful in terms of like a drawing. So I would love to see Etch-a-Sketch in a competition series. And then we got that followed by Light Bright and Play-Doh. Have you checked out the Lego series that I was speaking of? Would you watch this new series with Anthony with the easy bake ovens? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. In the meantime, I'd love to start talking about our main topic of the day, which is how to earn money on display, right? So maybe you are an artist, like I just talked about, right? Maybe you have drawings or you have paintings, or you're an artist in the fact that you just take really cool photographs. Well, get that stuff up on display. Yes, start posting videos, photos, whatever. Use your words. Maybe you're more of an artist in the sense that you like to write. There's also an option in your post where you can just type out some words and put that in your feed. But you gotta be posting in order to earn money on display. Now, once you're posting, there's a couple of different ways that you can earn. The first is you'll notice in your timeline or feed, every 3 posts, there's an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad. The second way to earn on display is the support me button. This is how you can help other creators earn money. So you tap this button, it says support me. It's a little yellow S in a circle on the bottom right of another creator's post. So you see this button, you tap it, and you watch an ad for about 15 seconds, and you've just helped another creator get paid for posting. Now, if you tap this button on another creator's post, again, there's no money out of your display bank account. You're not paying or anything. It's just the time that it takes to watch this ad. And then that time that you've now spent looking at this ad that the advertisers paid to have their product advertised there, that money goes to that creator. How cool is that? So make sure you're tapping the support me button. And the third thing is that you got to invite your friends, which I know you've been doing because trivia has been growing. So thank you for that. We had our highest game yesterday. So again, to invite your friends, you're going to go to your main menu. You're going to tap invite your friends. And then you're going to see you have a couple of options. These are important. You can't just verbally tell your friends to download display. I mean, you can, but you won't get credit for it. And the credit's important because you get a 10% referral bonus for anyone that you bring here. So if you use your unique links that I just showed you how to generate, and you send those to your friends, you text them, or you post them to your other social media apps and tell people to download display, anyone who sets up a profile using your unique link, you will make 10% off of whatever they end up earning here on display. All right, let's check in and see if anybody's typing anything cool in the chat. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Chaz says, love me an easy bake oven. Chico99FB says, I saw an article about it. Yeah, sounds fun. Again, I love a cooking competition series. All right, so now you know a little bit more about how to earn money on display. We're gonna be giving away our trivia answer in just a little bit, which of course trivia is another option. But I wanna tell you about some of the other programming that we've got here on Display TV, because it's not just this and it's not just trivia, okay? On Wednesdays, which was yesterday, we have Conectate e Explora. Now, that is our travel show hosted by Evie Siskos. She's traveling the world with her husband and her son. They show you all the cool sites and, of course, also have some cool conversations with people from the area, locals. Okay, on Thursdays, which is today, you can catch a brand new episode of Harmony and Hues with Lauren Elise. That's Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern. So again, about 5 hours from now, if you want to come back to Display TV and tune in. Lauren is an incredible singer-songwriter, and she talks to all kinds of creatives. So she's talking to them about, what inspires them, what they're up to. And we're talking filmmakers, we're talking Broadway performers, all kinds of artists, you name it. She's interviewing them. So catch a brand new episode of that today. Of course, you already know about this show. This is our pre-show for trivia where I tell you how to earn money on display. And then we've got trivia itself coming up at noon. So 15 minutes from now. And we do this every single weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern. I give away $500 if you can answer 10 questions correctly. I'm about to give you one of those in just a second. But in the meantime, as we are reformatting and adding programming to our Display TV schedule, we want to know from all of you, what types of shows would you like to see on Display TV? Maybe there's something that you're like, oh, if you put that on there, I would watch, I would binge that. That is, I don't need to see Netflix. I don't need to see an Easy Bake Oven competition series. I need to see that. So is it documentary? Is it news? Is it comedy? Or is it scripted? What kind of programming would you want to see? What's your thing? What do you like to tune in to watch every day, right? We want to hear from you. You're our people. You help us make this app possible, right? We need our viewers. So we need to know from all of you which of these is actually the thing that would encourage you to tune in. Something that you would be like, yes, I would get out my phone, just like you get out your phone for this show or for trivia. What would actually make you tune in to watch it? 66% of you said comedy, overwhelmingly comedy, followed by documentary. Okay, good to know. We got a lot of great stand-ups, a lot of great improv actors, sketch comedians here in New York, and of course, everywhere around the world, right? We could do a Zoom show. There's all kinds of stuff that we could do. I love this. I love to laugh. I love comedy as well. So hopefully we can get some of that up for you. And I would like to say, I don't know, I think, some of what I do might be like a little funny. So like you might have a little comedy already in your rotation. That's cool. That's cool if you don't find me funny. Not everyone does. Chaz, do you think I'm funny?
No.
Cool. That's great. Thank you. All right, well, moving on. One thing I can do to make up for my inability to be funny is give you all a trivia answer. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to ask you question 8. You're gonna attempt to answer it, and then I'm going to give you the correct answer so that you have it for today's game. So let's do this. Let's get question 8 on the board and see how y'all do with it. Here we go. Which of the following bones are not in the human arm? Which of the following bones are not in the human arm? Humerus, ulna, talus. The head bone's connected to the, Do you know which bones are in your arm? I mean, we all have, do we know what's actually making up our bodies? Isn't that crazy? We have like all of this happening. We take it for granted. We don't even know sometimes what's going on in our bodies. What's in our arm? Do we have the humerus, the ulna, the talus? What's not, I guess the question is, in the human arm? Do you know it? Ooh, a lot of you do. Woo, smarty you guys, you know everything that's happening within your bodies. Okay, I see you. I see you 70% knowing that talus is in fact in the ankle and not in the arm. That's right, the humerus and the ulna, they're both in your arm, but the talus, as 71% of you said, is not. Talus is your correct answer. Talus is located in your ankle. There you go. Well, if you didn't already get that, now you know it. And if you did get it, well, good on you. Shout yourselves out in the chat. I'll read some of our people who got that one right, who are little smarty pants, who paid attention in school, or just happen to know the human anatomy. I appreciate you. Chi of Steel says, more Chaz babysitting videos. Chico99FB, radius is the other arm bone. That's correct. Bravo. Extra trivia coming at you from Chico99FB. Chaz says, you wish you were humorous. Yeah. I mean, Chaz, that is a dad joke if I've ever seen one, and I don't know if we find dad jokes funny, do we? Okay, gummy nuggets. 8-year-old me using my science toys to use this 20 years later. Yes, love that. Great, we're bringing back all the toys. We're bringing back all the knowledge we learned in school. And now let's bring up some of the content that all of you have been posting on display, right? Because again, your content is getting you paid. Okay, bonus points if anyone can identify what this fly is, right? That is a fly. It looks like a fly to me. At first I was tripped up. I thought that might be some sort of wasp or bee because of the, what do you call that? The thorax? The thorax looks a little bee-like, but then if you notice the front of it, right? It definitely seems like a fly. This is from Flory. Flory takes great photos. Good morning, says Flory. Okay. Next up, we've got this one from Ina6. This is a latte, and I like latte art. A latte. Chaz, how was that? Okay. I think it kind of matched your joke, if I'm being completely honest. I need one of these right now. I don't know. You're like, Sarah, you have quite a lot of energy, but I love latte art. Keep posting latte art, please. Okay, what else have we got? Let's do another one. This one's from Josiah Fireworks, maybe celebrating this past weekend, right? Because this is from a couple days ago. I love fireworks. Do y'all ooh and ah when you see fireworks? Very, very fun. Like, I love fireworks. They are magical. I love to like lay on the grass on a blanket and look up at the fireworks, but not so great for dogs though. My cat's pretty fine with them, but not so great for dogs. And finally, we got this one from Dana T. This is incredible. Where does this door lead to? Now, Dana says that it leads to fairyland, but I don't know. Who has a door up in the middle of nowhere? This is really, really cool. I love it. Beautiful. But why? Is it just an art installation? Let me know. What do you guys think this door leads to? Let's see who the real comedians are in the chat. Chaz? You see if you can be the funniest. But here's your question, everybody. Your chance to be a star. You're the funniest comedian. Where does the door that we just showed you lead to? I'm gonna give you a couple minutes. And for anyone that's just tuning in right now, we're about to start trivia in 10 minutes. I do have $500 to give away. We already gave away a trivia answer, which if you tune in a little early next time, you can also get. All right, no one wants to try their shot at being a comedian today. That's okay, I got plenty of jokes coming at you in trivia today, friends. I'll see you back here for $500 in 10 minutes. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of Display Trivia. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and we're coming to you live from New York City. Friends, how are you today? What's it like in your neck of the woods? You know, people are always asking about the neck of the woods, and I gotta say, mine is a little stiff. Like, I must have slept on it funny. But yeah, chime in. Tell me, what's the weather like where you are? How are we doing today? Hawkin 26, Big Boy, Lalty, Noman K, Rich Tremo, Harris C. We all feeling pretty good? Where are we watching from? Cordial and Guarav King 12 and Fantasy Best. I know Batman's in Brazil. Where's the baby? Strange 67. These are fun to read out loud. Friends, seriously though, like I'm trying to have a conversation with you and you're not responding. What's going on? Is everybody just quiet and getting ready to play trivia? That's okay, I get it, you need to be focused. Sinful Arts is from Canada. Hey, Krish Evans. GC Brand is here. Hi, good to see you. All right, well, you know what? Here the forecast is showing that it's about to rain, like actual rain, but also, I hope you all are ready to be given a whole bunch of cash money. Yes, flooded with it. $500 worth to be exact. And here's how you're gonna do it. You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully because once you tap, there's no going back. If you get one wrong though, just keep playing, okay? It's fun. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi, that you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have a completed profile. All right, well, it's one thing to learn and soak up that knowledge, but it's another thing to put it into practice. So let's do that, shall we? For a quick practice, no points at all, tell me, would you rather make it rain, make a memory, extreme makeover, home edition? Which one would you rather? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know which one you guys are choosing, but I'm not gonna look yet. No peeking. I'm not gonna look. Making memories? I mean, I hope we do that together today. And ooh, a home makeover, that is exciting. But you can only do that if you make it rain in today's game, which only 22% of you chose. Okay. Well, I hope y'all are ready because it's about to storm. It's time for Display Trivia. All right, friends, I won't drag this out anymore. Let's do it. Question 1. Earrings are worn on this part of the body. Ears, butter, trench coats. Oof, a real toughie here. I'm wearing them. But you know, I don't know. You never know what Gen Z is up to these days, right? They destroyed skinny jeans. There's no telling will they'll start wearing their earrings. But for now, I'm gonna fasten mine securely to my ears. That's right. 96% of you heard correctly. Question 2. This emoji represents hunger, poop, kisses. What does this emoji represent? Do you know? Representation matters. Personally, I see myself in this emoji. Well, yeah, because most days as an adult, I kind of feel like crap. My back hurts, my brain is tired, but you know, I still look cute as heck and have a smile plastered on what I call a face. 97% of you having a reason to smile. Question 3. Which artist performed the song Skater Boy? Gwen Stefani, Nelly Furtado, Avril Lavigne. Who performed Skater Boy? Ugh. He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? Well, actually, Avril, yeah, you can. Could you give us like any more context? Like, how'd they meet? Like, what was their initial attraction? Any shared interest at all? Like, what about, you know what? She did this on purpose to make sure that we'd listen. Oof, and we have listened. We have. On repeat since 2002. No need to make it any more obvious with 97% of you. Question 4. A ewe mates with this. Ram, buck, bull. What does a ewe mate with? Tap your answer. He was a ram, she was a ewe. Can I make it any more obvious? You see what I did there? Wait, no, not you, you. Put your hand down. I mean you, as in female sheep. Did you get it? No? Nope. Now I'm talking to you. Ugh, homonyms, man. Well, instead of counting sheep, it looks like 96% of you are getting closer to counting your dollars. Question 5. A standard twister mat has how many spots? 16, 24, 32. How many spots are we looking for here? How many spots? Well, like, hopefully more than that darn Hamilton lottery. I have applied to that thing every day since mid-2016, and where does it get me? Stuck outside the Richard Rodgers Theater in the rain, that's where. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep holding out, but hope you all, like, keep twisting your way into a win here. And 92% of you got it. Let's right hand green, as in go, to question 6. Blinds that lay horizontally are named after this locale: Venice, Bermuda, France. Tap your answer. Did anyone get it? The only people I know who usually know terms like this are just the property brothers or those people that flip houses. I mean, I don't know much about it, but it seems like it requires a really strong person to turn an entire house upside down. Wow, you're eating your veggies. Of course, blinds can be situated vertically, but the ones that are horizontal are Venetian. If you guessed France, you were probably thinking about the doors, maybe? 91% of you making your exit into question 7. This shoe is known for its bouncing sole. Birkenstocks, Doc Martens, moon boots. Which one's known for its bouncing sole? It's a bouncing sole because it's actually filled with air. Kind of like those inflatable people outside of car dealerships who just can't take a hint. Look, I don't want to buy your cars, and I certainly don't want to go out after work. I actually already have a date with the bounce house from down the street. These shoes, though, I don't know if I'd call Doc Martens cute so much as a fixture of angsty teen counterculture since the late 60s. 93% of you bouncing into question 8. Which of the following bones are not in the human arm? Humerus, ulna, talus. Which is not in the human arm? We gave this away during the pre-show. You know, the doctor once told me my humerus was broken, but I didn't find it the least bit funny. And then he said, better that than your funny bone. Did I laugh then? Heck nah! I'm thinking, gee, like this is a medical doctor? How does he not know the funny bone is a misnomer for the ulnar nerve? Like, come on, sheesh. Ulna, by the way, one of the arm bones along with the humerus and the radius. The talus is in the foot. And 95% of you are stepping into question 9. Polyurethanes are usually formed by reacting all of the following except isocyanates, polyols, polymers. Ooh, those science terms, they get me. Today, we have a super simple recipe I just know you folks at home are gonna love. So you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of isocyanates to 1 cup polypoles, and blam, you've got yourself a polyurethane the whole family will love. Legally, I have to say that you should not eat polyurethanes, which do fall under a class of materials known as polymers, but are made by reacting an isocyanate with a polyol. Looks like 50% of you are cooking up something good. You made it through that one. You only got one more to go, because it's time for the final question. Question 10. The Greek drama masks represent all of the following figures except Thalia, Polyhymnia, Melpomene. Well, I mean, of course, these masks were modeled after real mythical people. And of course, they asked me, but like I wasn't available because I already booked that other hair commercial with Pantene. The muses, Thalia and Melpomene, might have served for the basis of the famous drama masks. But like, did they have security called on them for hovering over craft services at the shoot? No, that was all me, baby. Polyhymnia did not get cast, as she was a tad bit busy serving as muse of sacred poetry. but our muses of comedy and tragedy are well represented, as are 74% of you who got that last one right. Was it enough for a win? Last two questions, got a couple of you, but we still have 269 winners today. I'm so happy for you. Shout yourselves out in the chat. How much money did our winners win? That's so exciting. Amy Princess, 77, got a 6. $1.85. That's almost $2 whole. What are you gonna spend it on? A slice of pizza? Some ice cream? Yum. I always go for the food. 10 out of 10 for Just Duet. Well, thank you for playing great, TO7. I appreciate you for coming. Most Arrow got a 9. Fidiotic, 8 out of 10. Tough day. Yeah, those last two, they get you. What else? We got Shruti getting a 4 out of 10. Mamacita, you won. You deserve it. You've been showing up every single day. She of Steel got a 9 out of 10. Oh, no cracker for Polly. So close. We have Chad Zepp with a 9 out of 10. Who else? Calpode got an 8. Marsoni got a 10 out of 9. A 9 out of 10. My bad. All right, fantastic. Great, Tio, you won. Amazing. Congratulations, everyone. Again, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge, and you are gonna get paid. We give away a free answer in the pre-show. If you wanna tune in 30 minutes early tomorrow, get that answer to question 8. Otherwise, we'll be back here tomorrow, Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern with 500 big ones. I'll see you then. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Sarah Pribis reminding you to join me every single weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern for Display Trivia. Answer all 10 questions correctly and win part of that $500 jackpot. And don't forget to invite your friends.